Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hey Chatgpt, today I want to talk about something that affects almost everyone. Self-doubt and self-confidence. Sometimes I find some myself doubting my ability or some uh, guessing my decision, and I really want to learn how to build stronger self confidence. Let's explore some ideas, habits, and mindsets that can help overcome self doubt and grow real confidence. What actually what exactly is self doubt, and why do so many people experience it?
Walaikum assalam. That's a great topic to dive into. Self doubt is basically that inner voice that questions our abilities, worth, or decisions. It can come from various sources like past experiences, societal pressures, or even perfectionism. And it's super common. Nearly everyone experiences it at some point. Understanding it is the first step towards building genuine confidence.
Okay, that's great. That's great. How does self doubt affect our performance and mental health?
Yeah, absolutely. Self doubt can really impact performance by making us second guess our decisions, delay actions, or even avoid challenges altogether. It can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and even burnout over time. Mentally, it can lower our self esteem and make us more prone to negative thinking. So it definitely has a broad impact on both their performance and our overall well being.
Oh wow, that's great. Are there any common triggers that make people doubt themselves?
Absolutely. There are quite a few common triggers. For instance, perfectionism is a big one. Setting unrealistically high standards can definitely fuel self doubt. Other triggers include comparison with others, especially in the age of social media, past failures or criticism, and even major life transitions or new challenges. All of these can contribute to that inner voice of doubt.
That's great. How can I recognize when self doubt is stopping me from taking action?
That's a great question. One key sign is noticing that you're procrastinating or avoiding decisions, even when you know what you need to do. Another indicator is that inner dialogue that focuses on worst case scenarios or magnifies potential failures.
Can you explain more?
Of course, for example, when self doubt kicks in, you might notice that you're constantly second guessing your abilities, even when you have a track record of success. You might also find yourself ruminating on mistakes or perceived failures, blowing them out of proportion. Another sign could be hesitation in taking on new opportunities or challenges, worrying too much about the outcome. And sometimes it can manifest as avoiding feedback or constructive criticism out of fear of judgment. Recognizing these patterns helps you address them and build confidence step by step.
Okay, that's great. What are some practical daily habits that help build self confidence?
Absolutely. One effective habit is practicing self compassion, being kind to yourself, and acknowledging that everyone makes mistakes. Another great habit is setting small, achievable goals and celebrating those wins, which helps build a sense of accomplishment. Also, positive affirmations can help reframe your mindset and boost self belief. Additionally, consistent self reflection, like journaling about your achievements and strengths, can reinforce confidence. And finally, surrounding yourself with supportive people who uplift you can make a big difference.
Oh, that's great. How can I replace negative self talk with more positive inner dialogues?
That's a fantastic goal. One approach is to start by becoming more aware of your negative self talk patterns. Whenever you catch yourself thinking negatively, pause and challenge that thought. Ask yourself if it's really true or if there's evidence to the contrary. You can also replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations or more balanced statements. Another great technique is practicing gratitude, focusing on what you've done well and what you're thankful for. Over time, these practices help rewire your brain and build a more positive inner dialogue.
Okay, that's great. What role does preparation or learning new skill play in confidence?
Oh, it plays a huge role. When you invest in learning new skills, it not only boosts your competence, but also your confidence. Every time you master something new, you reinforce the belief in your ability to grow and adapt. Plus, the process of learning helps keep your mind engaged and resilient, making it easier to tackle challenges. Over time, this continuous growth not only reduces self doubt, but also creates a strong foundation for long term competence.
Okay, how can I deal with failure and mistake without losing confidence?
That's a really important question. One key approach is to reframe failure as a learning opportunity. Instead of viewing mistakes as a reflection of your worth, see them as stepping stones toward growth. It also helps to practice self compassion, treat yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a friend in the same situation. Another helpful habit is to analyze what went wrong objectively and identify lessons without judgment. Over time, this mindset shift can help you bounce back stronger and maintain your confidence along the way.
Can you share a simple exercise to strengthen con- confidence over time?
Absolutely. One simple exercise is daily journaling. Each day, write down at least three things you did well or that you're proud of. Another great practice is setting small daily goals and celebrating when you achieve them. Visualization is another powerful tool. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing yourself succeeding and handling challenges with confidence. Also, practicing mindfulness or meditation can help you stay present and reduce anxiety. Over time, these small habits really add up and build lasting confidence.
That's great. How can I stay confident in social situation or public speaking?
Great question. One way is to prepare thoroughly and practice in advance, which can really boost your confidence. Another helpful tip is to focus on your breathing to stay calm and centered. Also, positive visualization can help. Imagine yourself succeeding and receiving positive feedback. It's also great to start small, practice speaking in front of smaller groups or even in front of a mirror. And remember to maintain a positive mindset, focusing on the message you're sharing rather than worrying about judgment. With practice and persistence, confidence definitely grows.
Okay, that's great. What what's the best way to balance confidence with immunity?
That's a really insightful question. The key is to cultivate a healthy sense of self awareness. Confidence means trusting your abilities, while humility keeps you open to learning and growth. One way to strike that balance is to regularly reflect on your experiences and acknowledge both your strengths and areas for improvement. Also, being open to feedback and recognizing that there's always room to grow helps maintain humility. Ultimately, it's about staying grounded, celebrating your successes, and staying open to new perspectives.
Okay, that's great. How can I maintain confidence during stressful or uncertain time?
That's definitely a common challenge. One approach is to focus on what you can control and take things step by step. Building resilience is key. So, practicing mindfulness or stress reduction techniques can help keep you grounded. It's also helpful to remind yourself of past successes and the strengths that got you through tough times before. Another great strategy is maintaining a flexible mindset, viewing uncertainty as an opportunity to learn and adapt rather than a threat. And finally, having a support system and seeking guidance from mentors or peers can really help keep your confidence steady through uncertain times.
Thanks, ChatGPT. This lesson really helped me understand that confidence is not about being perfect. It's about trusting myself and learning from experience. I have learned that replacing negative thoughts with self belief and small daily action can make a big difference. I will start practicing some of these strategies from today. Talk to you next
That's
time.
I'm really glad you found it helpful. Just remember, it's all about progress and being kind to yourself along the way. If you ever need more tips or support, I'm always here. Good luck, and I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay, thanks.